You're talking about the first and best blockchain power pin award system ever. You are talking about things like how the real-world asset marketplace lets you use the XB record to directly buy real estate. Everything is done with the real ticket. That's what they say. It says that if you have a real file, you can buy real land because you're more valuable, and they give you real tokens in return. That means that all of these places are using the real code. You can see that there is a lot of movement and promise in the area where the real token will be a few days from now, a few months from now, and a few years from now. That being said, the price of a real ticket will really go through the roof on December 5th. As we get closer to December 5th, the date for that huge centralized exchange listing, that global centralized exchange listing, the price will, of course, keep going through the roof. So, guys, the chance is really here. You need to go where the money is going, and it's clear that the money is going toward real tokens. I want to be clear. You need to do your homework and look into goods like these. I'll leave all the links in the text below. There are links to this page where you can buy the real token, as well as links to other places that use the real token, which I will leave in the description. I do want to make it clear that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just doing study. But it's clear that this is very, very bullish. It looks like this is just the beginning. Things will only get better from here on out. Big scale usage around the world will only continue to grow. About the XRP ledger and XRP, and obviously started building on the XRP ledger like the real token, because we're seeing that exponential growth and we're seeing it grow very quickly. The real token is growing so quickly that, this project is only a couple of months old, but it's already up hundreds of thousands of percentages since start. You can expect a lot of XSPY ledger projects to be in the top 10. This is the start of a very, very big white XRP ledger acceptance and exception. Like, Real Token is expected to be one of the most well-known projects in the world, one of the top 10 or even top 20 projects in the world. Why? Because they're trying to solve a problem worth many trillions of dollars. They have the support of big institutions and are really coming up with a new way to solve a problem. They're using a blockchain to improve that technology, and a lot of powerful people are behind them. Like the ones we're talking about, RealFi and Red Bull are going to work together. Because of this, you can see that many companies are using things like Real Token to make transactions easier, and they haven't even begun yet. Everything we're talking about is them saying they're going to use Real Token. Just think about what would happen to the price of the Real Token once people started using it to make payments and do business. Again, I'll leave all the links below the explanation. That is very positive. Some people think that getting in earlier will save them money. As I talk about cheaper, the numbers are very clear. Look at this. From here, it can only go up. And I don't think Real Token will ever be that cheap again, that it will always be now. That being said, I think it's now or never. Again, I'll leave all the links in the description below. I have a lot of faith in the XRP letter. Before it's too late, please like, comment, subscribe, share, and spread the word. Have a wonderful Christmas season. China just revealed that they will buy $40 billion worth of XRP for their crypto strategic reserve. The deal could happen as soon as 72 hours from now, and the price of XRP will be over $27 by December 1st. Because of this huge news, President Donald Trump of the United States said in public that they will not let China be number one in crypto, especially number one in American cryptocurrencies like XRP. They even said they would create an XRP crypto strategic reserve for the United States of America and buy XRP and other American cryptocurrencies for billions of dollars. The XRP strategic reserve will definitely start up, as all of this has been proven and promised. As a result of this huge event, the price of XRP is expected to rise to at least $27.58 within the next 72 hours, if not much higher. This is because trillions of dollars will be pumped into the XRP lender, and there isn't much XRP in circulation right now. This is very important. We're going to help everyone on this channel out by giving everyone who watches today's movie some free XRP. This is especially true if you already have XRP or want to get more. You can get up to $100 in free XRP. For the most part, all you have to do is sign up for Apple using the link in the description, like the video, follow, and share it. And then you'll get up to $100 that you can use to buy more XRP. Send it to your family and friends right away, because this offer is only good for a short time. Thanks to our partner Uphold for making this possible. But once more, get the word out and claim your money before the deadline, which is in 72 hours. Once more, collect the $300. All the links will be in the outline. Also, thanks Uphold, people will soon make a lot of money through the XRP system as the price of XRP rises from $2 to $27. And it's early because this could happen right in front of you in the next 72 hours. We may see XRP, and we have already seen it. The price of XRP is going up, but not just because China is trying to buy $40 billion worth of it, or because the US is trying to buy billions of dollars worth of it. It's going up because another huge market is about to open up, a $654.39 trillion real estate market in the payment rewards industry, and money will start flowing into the XRP ledger almost instantly on December 1st. This is happening while not much media attention is paid to it. This is very important, guys. And that's great because it means that we sellers who got into XRP early can build up a huge bank account. This was also confirmed by Brad Gunning, the CEO of Ripple, David Shorts, the CTO of Ripple, and Arthur Britta, the founder and co-founder of XRP and Ripple. Britta said that XRP is meant to be used for $10,000 and must be able to grow to support 7.5 billion people. And that real scale is starting to show now that you can use the XRP ledger to buy real estate directly. Take a look at these properties. I'm going to click on the link right now. They are multi-million-dollar homes that you can now buy directly with the XRP platform all over the United States. Take a look at this one, which is $999,000, or this one, which is $620,000 in Albank, Staten Island, New York. We're talking about assets worth more than $2 billion that you can now buy straight with XRP and pay for them with XRP, the cryptocurrency. In other words, this is what we mean when we talk about international adoption. Businesses on a larger scale are also being affected. For example, MasterCard and JP Morgan now offer Visa cards that let you pay for things or put XRP on your account. Recently, Bank of America started letting people use XRP to pay back loans and credit card bills. This is proof that XRP and the XRP system are becoming more widely used around the world. That being said, let's pay more attention to the $650 trillion that Arthur Britta, the founder of XRP, said will really make XRP hit that $10,000 mark in the long run, which is what XRP is made for, $10,000. Because it's pretty clear that the $27 mark is almost a given when China and the US place huge buy orders. But that $10,000 mark isn't being talked about. That could happen as early as the middle of 2026. That means XRP could reach $10,000 in the next 6 months. How is that possible? Now pay close attention and look at this. RealFi, a payment reward system that works in the real estate business, is going to add over $634.39 trillion to the XRP ledger. Now everything is set to go and will join the XRP ledger through the Real token. This is the Real token, a project that was built right on top of the XRP system. Many people will make a lot of money from this, so it's clear that it's very, very strong. Support levels are very strong, and rejection levels are very low. As of now, Real Coin has been around for about 2 or 3 months and has gone from being worth 1/100 of a penny to 3.5 cents, which means people have made, 100,000x. We are about to see that rapidly grow. We are talking about a Real token being added to a global controlled exchange that handles more than 5 billion in transactions every day. That is crazy. There will be a lot of money pumped into the Real token through the XRP ledger and the $650 trillion market. This is because the money needs to move from the Real token to the XRPL, but also because of the huge exchange launch on December 5th, which will allow a huge $5 billion worth of transactions to happen every day. Now you should know that the Real token costs 3 cents right now. Things are about to change, but for now it's only on independent changes on the XRP ledger. At this very moment, we're talking about what the daily volume for Real token is, 10K, 20K. That doesn't mean anything. When you look at it that way, you can see that the price is going through the roof right now, but there isn't a lot of trading going on because, well, it's complicated. The only real institutional volume is going on, but that whole thing is going to change on December 5th. Real tokens will be easy for institutions to get. Real tokens will be easy for stores to get, and the price will go through the roof because, once again, this is a project with a very low supply, 22 million in phase 1 and a maximum of 1 billion. The price will go through the roof. The price will have to go through the roof because there isn't enough supply. This will happen again and again as more money comes in. It will keep doing that in that area. It's getting to the point where a lot of experts and researchers have read it. People with 200, 300, or even 400,000 followers are coming out in public and saying, hey, we think Real token is going to go from about 3 cents to $65,000 if just 1% of that $650 trillion comes into this market cap. That's exactly what the math shows, and it's true because you only get 1% of the $650 trillion amount. When the Real token is used, the price goes through T. he roof, and the price per real token stretches to